Shinobi Life 2 on Roblox, and I just kind of wanted to give you an example of how our auto command bot works to help level up your characters. So I'm just going to Alt Tab over to the application, as we can see it here. We can do this drop down and we can pick any of the keyboard commands that we'd like to press. We also have the left mouse button, right mouse button, and middle mouse button. Plus, we can add a wait time to add pauses between the commands. So to start off, I'll do something. Oh, also you can do combo keys. So like if we wanted to hold Shift and then do a key combo with like 1 to do an exclamation point. You can also just hold down a key. So let's say I wanted to hold down the Z key. I can just say hold down key and type in how long I want to hold it in milliseconds. But for this first example, I'm just going to do the left mouse button and then let's say a wait time of 50 milliseconds so that we don't do too many commands at once. Hit start and jump over to the game. And my character will just start punching this training log. I'm not clicking the mouse at all, and he could level up all night, and I could leave the computer running and go to bed. That's pretty simple, but let's look at something a little bit more complex here. So I'm just going to stop this. I have one already built, so I'm just going to click this load button and load it in. That is one of the features you have. After you build a command, you can save it and then load it in to use again and again and again. This one is really long. Basically, this will turn on till beast mode, go into a berserk mode, and then wait until my mode runs out, and then punch the log until my mode is full, and then repeat. So I'm just going to hit start on this and jump over to the game, and we'll watch without me pressing any buttons at all, the character do all those things we just talked about. So there he is going into Tell Beast Mode 3. Going to type Berserk in the chat, hit enter, and then like I said, it's going to be on a pause here for about 5 minutes, and then after that it'll go back to punching the log until my mode is full, and it can repeat itself, and I could just leave this running and I could level up my Tell Beast. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to actually just reset my character here though. This is the $10 version. And as you can see with this version, you can build any command you want. So it's great for Shinobi Life 2, but if there's other games or other things that you have some repetitive key commands or mouse clicks that you need to do, this would work with those games as well. So then we also have a $5 version. Let me just get back over here to the training log. And with the $5 version, it works just as well. The only difference is that you cannot build your own commands. You just have to pick from some of the pre-built ones. I cannot seem to find the training log, so 1 second here while I do that. And I don't know where they're at, so we'll get there. 1 second. Run down this way, and I think there's some right up here around the corner. Yep, there we go. So here we are at the training log again. Let me go to the other version. So here you go. See, it's a lot smaller. If we just do the drop down here, we just have several different modes we can choose from. Let's say like auto punching, where it's just going to punch the log. Tell beast modes. One that just sits there and charges chakra over and over again for the daily quests, and one that rushes over and over again for the daily quests. For this, I'll just choose Tell Beast Mode 3, hit start, jump over to the game, and you'll see the character basically do the same thing we just watched before. He's going to charge into his Tell Beast Mode, activate Mode 3, then it's going to type Berserk into the chat to go into the Berserk mode, and then it'll pause for about 5 minutes while it does that, and then repeat. So again, pretty simple, but it works just as well. The only difference with this one is it's pretty much just for Shinobi Life because it's already pre-programmed and you cannot make your own. So I'm just going to again reset my character here. I know that there are other auto clickers out there and other things that you can use. So, and some may even be free. So you might say, well, why would I want to use yours? Well, you're right. I say if you want to use those, go for it. But I don't necessarily know if you can trust those. I don't know who's made them, if there's any viruses in them. But I can promise you, I made this for my son, and it's something that I know all about because I built it. There's no viruses. There's no information being sent out of your computer based on the code that I have in there. And I think it also has a lot more features than some of the ones that you could get for free. So I hope you guys like it. That's really all I've got for today. Thanks.